the Telltale series. So in this video, we'll end this series because this is the final episode. You know, it's been a long time since I've last played this episode, but I remember parts of it so well, but I remember the ending the most. And the ending is so good. Like, I love City of Light, okay? Of Season 1. But if I'm gonna be honest, that is one of the weakest final episodes I have ever played in a Telltale series, ever. It was good, but I feel like it was just so weak, in my opinion. It didn't feel like a proper conclusion. It was good, but definitely one of my least favorite, I guess. Whereas this episode 5, holy shit, is it in episode 5. It's the final. Same stitch. Let's see what happens in this episode. Oh boy. What's John been up to after he jumped off that bridge and probably lived? Well, okay, this isn't a spoiler at all. He does live, obviously, jumping off that bridge. You think that would kill him? No, obviously not. Choices, that text has never been more right in terms of this episode. This episode is completely different now because of my relationship with John. Oh.
Bruce! Buddy! What's it been? A week? 2 weeks?
Oh.
Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low. Real low. Like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me.
Yeah.
The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
Oh. Oh, there's a...
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell-bent on finding John Doe.
Emma? He has the longest virus. And he made her look like a fool. The world was watching.
Suits in Washington, too. Word is, they aren't happy. Public failure.
If I move now, they'll see me.
Yep.
We have to catch this guy.
Those whack jobs is gonna give him up.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight. Automatic weapon. It's extreme. Even for the agency. Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
hell?
Oh, it even says there was a missing poster right there.
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is! I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Can't have that happen.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman! They're
They
gonna
are.
kill us!
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here? They call him a hero.
John is my friend. Yes, he's made mistakes. Grave ones. But he doesn't deserve to be hunted down by the likes of you.
Exactly.
That's disappointing. You help them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe,
Oh,
you're the enemy too.
not again. It's just like year one.
Fire! Hit him again!
It's not the first time cops or agents have shot at me.
What the hell?
Boss! Sorry I'm late! Almost missed my own debut!
John?
John?
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice!
Oh, he looks amazing. Now I'd imagine the Joker would be
He's open!
Deadly force authorized!
Yeah.
Well,
You just had
this is
that this whole
lucky
time?
for these guys. That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We
Yes.
one heck of a team. Don't you think?
We do make a pretty good team.
Too far.
Right.
I break limbs.
We're gonna
Nothing's
do
too far
such
unless
great
it involves
things.
killing.
I know it.
John,
Eh, Joker.
Finally!
What?
I've been waiting
There
to get
is
back
no
for 10
more
episodes
John
now.
Doe.
Yeah.
It's Joker now.
Joker. It only took 10
It's my
episodes.
hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other
It's
ones.
kinda lame.
Birdman,
Really?
Hawkman, Fox Batman.
you know, I like it.
Joker.
I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Uh-oh.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Thanks.
Oh. He's back. That's scary to look at.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Revenge at what? Ugh.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Ugh.
Pathetic.
I didn't think I'd be seeing Pain fighting John Doe, honestly. I mean, Joker. That is very terrifying, actually. Oh, that's not doing any good. That's not doing anything.
Too weak.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, it's
The Venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the market.
Improvement? That's scary to think about. Yeah, I need something.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man. Pull that monster off. Let go.
He's going to kill one of them. Oh, I can save her earlier, and oh, God. Okay. He's dead now.
What's the plan? If you can stop me, just one.
Use the car.
Oh, yeah.
Drive it into Bane when I give you the signal.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna run him over.
Die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Yep.
Joker, no!
Oh, he even called him Joker.
Got a little something on your shirt.
He just ran over Bane.
That looked
Good job,
painful.
Joker.
No!
Ooh, another Joker rain. God, I did not think I'd be seeing
I will
someone
have my revenge.
doing something.
You
like
will
this.
pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a
There
coward.
is no evidence for
I
that.
didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You
I don't
would
believe
work
that for
with
a
such a
second.
man? A murdering coward?
Said I
Ugh.
didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler!
Shock. What? Sorry, Joker.
What was that? You... I can't believe you!
Joker, you
Shouldn't
can't
have
do that.
stopped me!
I mean,
Don't you
you
remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed! He
Not a
almost killed
threat.
you! Again!
That's true.
Stop! He's been subdued. He's no longer a threat.
No longer a threat! He
Nope.
accused me of killing Riddler!
Yes.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know,
I don't believe that he
She
did.
probably did it! She's probably trying to pin it on me! But I didn't! You
know that, right? Batman! You're hurt!
I am.
Stay where you are! You are both under arrest!
Get out of here!
You better get out. I don't think so.
Bruce,
Not
are you
John.
alright?
I need a quick
Batman.
touch.
No, no way.
And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
I'll say this, I think he might have been
Easy.
Oh.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh, I've wanted them to meet actually quite a lot. Finally.
You must be John.
He goes
John
by
Doe.
Joker now.
You
Yep.
know who I am?
Bruce
Oh.
has mentioned you, yes.
Quite a
Really?
lot.
What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
He's a
Bruce,
friend of...
I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club.
Yep.
Wow. The Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of it.
Wait, years?
Third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have
Does
a
that
look.
mean the past 2 years? Or... I'm not gonna question it.
Let's get this off you.
I never really knew how long John was watching me for. Didn't think that it could get through the gauntlet.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
I never thought I'd actually
Can
be
I help,
working with the
Alf?
Joker officially.
You mind if I call you that?
Please don't.
Please
And
don't.
thank you, this is a one-person job.
Oh. Okay.
That's gonna have to come out.
Is that bone or metal?
All day with that act.
So, Joker,
What's up?
Ooh.
that looks a lot like a batarang.
Batarang?
No.
No, I don't even see how you think it. Oh. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker ray.
Uh-huh.
That's just the batarang. Flip the other way around.
Been in my pocket all day.
Ugh.
I said I'd throw it 100 times a day, and I did.
I believe that.
Real Deadeye now.
Good work.
I certainly thought so.
Ugh, I don't like seeing those posters behind him. I love the music that's playing during this. I mean, listen to it for a minute. It's like Joker music. Music you would hear in that kind of sense.
You've got a new look.
And it's amazing.
Right. You'd be amazed.
Remember, we could have
You
been in
can
a
find
totally
in
different
thrift
place right now if
stores,
he ended up becoming
but
a
also in
villain.
mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me!
It's
Dark
great.
and scary. Like my best bud.
It is
But
pretty
also
dark and
flashy
scary.
and fun.
It's great. Perfect almost
It
for you.
finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh.
You really do look like the Joker now.
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Franklin's stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene. Maybe I was British before Arkham.
What?
Does this sound natural? Boy, you there, boy. Get the Queen her beans for breakfast. How's that
Fuck.
sit with you?
Not well.
Your honesty is appreciated. So
Alright.
I'm
This ought to be fun.
An angel. Perfect in every way.
Really?
I can't tell if that's bone or not.
If you discount
That's
all the
bone, then
terrible
Bane must be
things he did.
really strong now. Actually, I'm a lot better than before. I guess I did have John's help. I mean, Joker's help, so...
I bet it was quite the production.
It's
getting
weird that
this
I-
one to go to bed. Even when he was little, he was
Never
probably
mind.
like, "No, Alfred.
Disinfectant.
I
I'm
am
guessing there's
the
no way
knight."
this doesn't sting.
Alfred,
Damn it.
where does one go? Is there school? Is that what the B in MBA stands?
What if I try to talk to him again?
Better get back to it.
What's the point of that? To just awkwardly look at each other.
Good chat.
They always are.
What?
I gotta close this up.
Why did you even try to then? You just looked at each other.
Did Bruce
I should close that up.
Waller took a shot at me?
He did.
Yeah. You gotta be a person of pretty high import to get on her radar. Public enemy numero uno over here.
She
Oh
wants
yeah,
you
he is
dead,
a virus.
Joker.
Joker.
Yeah. Well, feelings mutual.
She wants you dead, Joker.
Few of
How
these should do
many
the job.
rooms does Wayne Manor have?
I need to stay for like
Are
that.
there wings?
Yes, I divide it into rooms for ease of management.
I like hearing
And I
the
suppose
background
the room
dialogue.
count is based on your definition of room.
Oh, come on.
4 walls.
Well, do you consider the larder a proper room? Or the
Okay.
guest room, the
Done.
conservatory, the scullery? We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think...
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
please? Damn it, that stinks! in a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Oh shit.
Batman. We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours. Or I go public with your identity.
What?
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce. But I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions speak louder than words, Bruce.
I will never give up.
The
John.
virus.
Not even for
Your
my identity.
Joker.
Oh,
At the
she did hear that.
GCPD. 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And
I don't
look
know
what
which one's
happened to
worse.
him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her.
To be fair,
We
some
have to
maniacs
destroy
probably
it.
would stab you if you were a slave.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second guessing you. I just want a reason.
Oh, alright.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people
I love
safe.
how Joker's now my Robin.
With the virus gone, Waller won't see
I never
you as
thought
much
I'd be
of a
saying
threat.
that sentence ever in my
I
life.
don't like the sound of that.
Ever.
She's
Joker
telling
is
lies.
my Robin.
Murders on me.
He's now my
She has to
sidekick.
pay for what she's done.
Him. The Joker.
Just the
is my
slightest
sidekick.
hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume.
I don't know.
Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt. A little. Liquefy her insides. A tiny bit.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
But it's so effective!
It is, I know.
I don't know.
You can trust me, John.
Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go.
I'm not surprised.
No issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over them? It just makes me so angry.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do...
He's actually giving it to me. Thanks, John. Thank you, John. Oh.
I'm trusting you on this.
Good. I trust you too. Don't worry, this is the best thing we can do.
Right
possibly.
here.
This is how we're going to destroy it. Look, is that just a little component that's in the Batmobile?
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, when I first played this, I thought it would be a lot more, you know, better than that.
Relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Hmm?
Coast is clear.
What?
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
I'm just curious on what will happen.
Harleen Quinzel, currently in the agency's custody after the incident on the bridge.
God, they better be treating her right. She's not the best with rules, or authority, or cafeteria timing.
Selina Kyle, missing since Sanctus went down. I could rely on her. But only if she surfaces.
You think she's got another bat on the side? Nah, she'd never. Probably.
How's Gordon doing right now?
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help. Agent Harrison.
Dead.
Deceased, courtesy of Bane. Agent Blake. Agent Avesta's partner. It's possible that means he'd have an axe to grind with Waller. But it's not safe to confide in him since he went after Bruce Wayne.
I think Avesta is our best shot.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Alright.
We're taking the Batmobile?
Yes.
We're taking the Batmobile!
I know. It's exciting. Oh, Joker. GCPD.
This is going to be so great!
You don't have a
And
cape,
you
so I don't know how you
taking
expect
down
you
Waller.
loud.
Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Oh, he's
No,
jacket, I guess, or cloak. Has some
I know.
points at the end.
I just
like Batman's
need a
cape.
place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayat car paid up when I'm maman. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay?
Or
Batman. I'm glad you came.
Fuck Waller. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought I could trust her,
Waller's
but if she's
really
willing
gonna
to
do it.
This.
If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said you'd find a way to get over it, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame.
To be fair, if it
After the
wasn't for
fallout
you,
with Harley at the
well,
bridge, now this...
Wouldn't have to worry about this.
I'm sorry I told Waller your secret.
How the fuck did you
Let me
find
make
out?
it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But
let's
that isn't
actually-
what happened.
let's read
No.
it.
She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
Waller
And
gives
someone
us
from
some
Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
And I want to read it first. Describing the process in which the Sanctus research is to be salvaged. Two scientists, whistleblowers who were set to testify against Waller, went missing. Months later, the FBI document says they entered the witness regulation program only a week after. That same department claims they have no record of either scientists' whereabouts currently unknown. Agency document top secret, codenamed The Devil You Own, details the creation of lethal shock collars to control known criminals, described as a new form of house arrest for most violent offenders, but were used for a very different purpose. The agency admits to using human test subjects during the times when Sanctus was active, but it goes on to describe after how a few subjects were kept after Sanctus was dissolved for further monitoring. Attempted validation of Riddler's true name, this agency has to confirmed programs. Oh, this could, wow. This could burn her down, literally.
I've seen enough.
Oh,
With this in your pocket,
blackmail.
Waller loses her leverage over you.
Oh, she does.
Thank
I'll
you,
use it
Lamont.
against her if I have to. I will.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller
Fuck was
realizes
it?
what
Oh,
I've done.
right.
She'll want to
Codex.
keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career.
Fuck Waller.
Or from making my life a nightmare.
come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
Yeah,
At
actually.
Wayne Enterprises?
Yes.
Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd
Not
go
like
with
that.
Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I
And
might
less
take you up
dangerous.
on that. Thank you. Well,
I will not mind
it's
having
just
you.
you and Waller
I know you
now.
revealed my secret.
Hopefully
but
the
I
next
forgive
time I
for
see
it.
you, it will be to talk about
I
my
know you
salary.
told her, and you really shouldn't have, but she's the one who's threatening to ruin my
Well,
identity, not you.
well. Sorry to
Motherfuck.
interrupt.
Ugh.
Not only are you aiding and abetting a
Waller.
wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
She works with me now. Right, Avesta?
So you won't even try to deny it. You've crossed a line, Batman.
Oh.
You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus
Call me
is
Bruce.
destroyed.
Everyone up here knows my
I
identity.
saw to it myself.
Destroyed?
Oh.
Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal? With you?
You'll want to hear what he has to say.
I'm
Yeah.
done listening.
Oh, it's Bane. Oh, it's all of them. Except
They
for
all
this.
work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
The Suicide
Even your
Squad?
old friend Catwoman.
No!
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Oh my god!
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You're...
You'll never
ne-
control me.
Never.
What do you think I've been doing since I came to Gotham? Oh,
What?
you'll submit all right. Either peacefully, or with my boot on your
Oh my
neck.
god.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe?
John
You
Doe
put
is
my
listening.
people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents.
I'm fine with
A
that.
maniac who stabbed me in the gut.
I don't care,
You're on
honestly.
the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
I'm
Just trying to keep people alive.
That's my job.
Yours too. Though you wouldn't know it from the things you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman?
Yeah?
Because you can't break through me.
I just
I
did.
stand tall no matter what you throw.
And I broke through, just like that.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
Oh, it's changed alright.
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay.
Thank you.
With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack
That's not all.
Ooh.
up. Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity.
You just said...
This is a stalemate.
You just said that
not
with
a
a bit.
rout.
Please do not tell them my identity. If you...
Let Catwoman go. She
Please.
helped against the pact. She's not like the others.
She isn't.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets?
Yes, I am.
So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you.
Okay.
On one condition.
Don't even.
Hand over Doe.
Oh my fucking
You know
god.
he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself
I can't,
and for everyone
I
else.
can't decide this.
Otherwise,
I
we're
can't
even.
decide this.
Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town. I won't look back.
I can't decide.
Too bad. Then our business is concluded. For
I
now.
can't decide. I can't. I like them both around the same. I can't just.
No!
Oh no.
That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's
John?
John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'!
come out wherever you are.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you.
Huh?
And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing.
Given what she knows, it's the best I can do.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice? Joker!
Oh.
Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
No, she didn't.
Serious?
I don't believe that for
Think
a
whatever
second.
you want. You will never be a hero.
What? No, that's not true.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do
John?
to villains!
Joker?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Oh shit, Joker rang. Nope. Oh, fuck. I actually was trying to do the I actually was trying to. I swear, I was going to throw the batarang and I take my hand off the controller for like 3 seconds and that causes that to happen. Oh, Harley, don't get me, Joker. Never thought I'd be seeing Harley Quinn actually trying to kill the Joker. Ooh, that hammer got a new
agency
upgrade.
gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Just please don't reveal my name, but I don't want Bane breaking my back when I'm Bruce Wayne. To be fair, when he found out I was the mole, I should have tried to do that. They just tried to freeze me. Real bullets.
Let go, you oversized.
I'm taking this hammer. It's mine now.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Not your ha-ha knife.
Joker, stop!
Joker, please. This is not what we do.
You and your stupid toad!
Oh shit, not that signal. The bat signal.
Batman,
No.
the collar.
Right. I'm taking this. Mine now. Shock, and I'll keep shocking. Oh. Really?
Catwoman, detain Batman.
Oh.
The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Joker, get out of here.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
I can. This is the second time I fall on the rooftop. It's almost like a mirror to episode 1.
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back.
Don't.
I can take it.
You think so? Thanks. I owe you one.
I know. I don't want to break her windfall, but...
Back off, cat lady!
Oh, come on, John. You don't have to do that. Joker, I mean.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up Joker! Now!
We're not
or I'll
giving
take
up
you
Joker.
both down.
I'll
Last
never give up
chance.
Joker.
You think you have us cornered?
Where the fuck did you pull those out from?
No!
You know, that would kill everyone on here.
Batman! What are you doing?
That's insanity. That's insanity. You can't be serious. That'll kill everyone, including me.
No!
I'm not even gonna ask where you got those from. Wait, 2 weeks? It took 2 weeks? What the hell was Batman doing for then?
Batman, no!
Oh no.
Joker's getting away!
Joker?
He's got Waller!
Oh no.
Get down!
Oh. Oh, I don't feel great. Why do I feel sharp pain? Oh god! I'm fucked. John, really?
Batman!
Oh, there's Catwoman. If you had had a bad relationship with her at this point,
Oh
the
my
best would
God.
save you instead.
On 3.
All
1,
right.
2, 3! One more time.
Okay, it's straight now. Oh, fuck!
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Oh, there we go. Batmobile will get me home.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
I noticed that when Batman's injured like this, he tends to like... That's all I have to say.
Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
Oh no. That whole situation, just Joker. Holy shit, did things go south. Like quite quickly, actually. Quicker than I thought. Dude.
A guy walks into a doctor's office.
Okay.
The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really. I spill most of it.
I was about to say
I
that.
used to get more than a smile out of you for that one. And I didn't have these shakes then. Perhaps I've lost my touch. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Okay.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
Oh.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on.
She's
And
more
then
than
there
a
are
friend.
friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
Alfred, John is just...
He's a friend.
He has trouble controlling his impulses, and sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And
He's my friend.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive. The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not?
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in.
No,
I've had
it's
too
okay.
much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Tiffany?
Sorry, my what?
I thought Joker was.
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was
Joker
hesitant
was.
at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce.
So
she has your
I got
drive,
2
your passion,
sidekicks within the
just
same
like
episode.
when you became Batman.
Now that's pretty
That's
wacky
a
and
difficult
amazing.
thing to say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one.
I
If you
trust
think something
Tiffany.
like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
I don't need you to tell me things I already know. It's not my first time doing this.
Perhaps. But this time is different, Bruce. And you're a fool if you don't see that.
Maybe you're right. He went from the asylum to church. Changed
While you were
so
out, I
much.
kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
It has to be the funhouse.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
Oh. Then, you're not saying...
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
So John's hiding out at... Stacked Deck.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the Stacked Deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. John's gone to ground, and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Tiffany? Oh, great. Ooh.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do.
No.
Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes,
Well,
you get used to him lying like this.
That's all you need to know.
Unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Yeah. Only on the bad
all
days.
the time.
Only on the bad
Just
days.
the bad days.
Remember, this happened because Joker set off the explosives. But I know John's still in there.
It's
Just
a
need to get
long
him
shot,
free.
but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Sure. So...
Chemical
already got a
sniffers,
second
advanced sensor
sidekick.
suites, early warning defense nodes, all
That
with
didn't
sync
take
capability
long.
directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond.
Sure.
Maybe even faster than the Bat computer.
Faster.
It's even
than
got
that.
some defensive options.
Sounds
Sure.
like a plan.
New
I
sidekick.
won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need these.
What?
For the pain.
Oh. Okay. I just have bat pockets. Where did I put it in my belt? It's the Batmobile.
You're forgetting something.
There we go. Wait. Think about it. John didn't have a mask, did he? I mean, he goes by Joker now, but everyone knows who he is. That's funny. Actually, even for the Joker, that's funny. I love the Joker rings and the Joker claw. I realize that's probably the only team me and John are gonna fight in this episode. Together. Well, actually, it won't be the last time we fight.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Act like you're serious.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
I've been dealing with Batman for years.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound?
Oh God, that's bad.
Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
He wanted to sound like a woman's voice, but a little bit deep, but to the point where you can still tell it's a woman's voice, but they couldn't tell it's your real voice. It takes time.
Batman.
Get used
I
to
didn't
get it
expect
to
to
work.
see you here.
Yep.
And this is?
My new
She's with me,
sidekick.
Detective.
My new sidekick.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Gordon, I appreciate the assist.
I'm glad to see
Sure
you
thing.
here.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Waller's somewhere. I'm not sure where.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
Today.
It's new.
Yeah. Well, at least he knows that I will. Oh, the car. That he hit.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Oh, good.
What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
Hope he had insurance. That literally is one of the funniest things he's said in this entire series so far. What else? What about... Ooh, the plate. Little pudding.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
Yeah. He remembers Harley quite well. And he betrayed her for me. It's the reason I trust him.
Get some details on this paint.
Wait, wasn't the agency like...
Funny.
I don't know.
Doesn't look like a rush
going
job.
after me earlier?
Because
Shouldn't they want me
it's
dead?
not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
She's great. Well, she was, well, she is the daughter of Lucius Fox.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Now, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before?
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it.
He doesn't even have the key for it.
Someone was thirsty. What do you
Wait.
think? Wanna run DNA?
This was the
No.
car?
We already know who it belongs to.
Oh, right. That's... I never knew this
I
was
miss
the car
this,
he
you
was
know.
driving in episode 2.
You and me raking over a crime scene?
Never knew.
I messed it up, didn't I?
Wait, shouldn't I?
In the early
Wait,
days
no.
when we were chasing
I
you,
would've
not
known,
realizing
yes.
you were one of the good guys.
Because he hotwired
You and I
it.
came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer.
You're a great cop, Jim.
I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim.
Waller
There's
was out
nothing
of
to
line.
apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
If only you knew who was under the mask.
Got something interesting.
What is it?
It's a faint signal.
Ooh, stairs. Who's up here? Welcome. Yeah, I think Joker wrote that.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
was here earlier.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Oh, it's a Joker ring.
A Maker's Mark. WD.
Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations.
Oh.
Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well.
Harley?
What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
Harley.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the
my
good guys
reaction.
now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites.
What
In
the
the
heck?
name of the law.
What the fuck?
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, Copper. You all take orders from me now.
You with a
What
badge.
the fuck?
What a joke.
Literally.
This from a talking bat.
You,
Let me show
literally,
you how things work around
funniest
here
part to
now,
me,
Batsy.
it said Harley Quinn on
This
it.
is Agent
Straight
Quinn,
up. It didn't say Harley
suppressing
Quinn.
fire.
No, it just said Harley Quinn. Is that her official name now, legally? What the fuck? What the hell? Joker's car. Well, gone now.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do
First
anything
time I've
for
heard
me.
her say that this
So all
entire
you gotta
season.
do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice
Well,
long talk.
let's see what happens when I say
Poor
go.
guy's falling in with the wrong crowd.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
That's
We're
not what I
taking
meant.
him alive.
That's so. Your offer just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I didn't
Thank you,
Hey,
Jim.
you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Best line,
Hello?
honestly.
What's the girl gotta do to get some firepower in here?
That's honestly one of my favorite Jim lines. I'm off duty. Now you're down
That's
here.
the line of fire! Don't shoot!
What?
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That could actually be very useful.
You son of a...
We tried to work with
Latoya.
you.
Got it, sir.
You declined our offer. Literally, you just had to agree with us and we would have let you work with us for once.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office.
Yeah.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller.
Yeah,
I'll
we gotta
clean
get
up this
Joker.
mess.
Have your
Thank you,
people
Jim.
hold back until I call them.
Like one of
Waller's
the
life
best
may
decisions
depend
you
on a
made,
stealthy
shooting that
approach.
radio out of range.
Batman. Good hunting.
Thanks. Didn't know we could arrest an agent like this. That was literally his reaction was like mine almost. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Good lord. They gave her a badge and it has fucking Harley Quinn written on it. I'm gonna have to look back and pause so I can get a good look at that. Like, they just straight up just say Harley Quinn. Not Harleen Quinn, not Harley Quinzel. Harley Quinn. Is that her legal name now? Is Harleen Quinzel just not her name anymore? Oh, but if there's a file, is it gonna say Harley Quinn? Real name Harley Quinn. Ace. Joker. Possibly said that the painkillers do not solve the problem. Yep. Joker.
And it worked until you jumped off that bridge. I was giving this to you.
That's not what happened. They asked you for it, and then you said no, and then they tried to kill you, Joker. That's not what happened. You're changing the story.
Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve
Of course
this.
not. God, no. She's a good director at times. I do not want her to die like this. Joker.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment.
What punishment?
It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller's tactics may be wrong, but she's trying to save lives.
Wow,
Cell? She doesn't deserve a cell.
Waller
I
Kool-Aid
think she just needs to be demoted from being director. That's all.
You know, I don't know why you're not more into this.
Because
Think
I'm
of everything she's put you through. Everyone is disposable to her.
I don't know if I should finish
Even
that
her
sentence.
own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing.
Yeah,
I do what I do for a reason.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
There are things I've done that
What?
I didn't.
I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap. Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada, yada, yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler.
No,
and then
she
you
didn't.
tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler!
No, she
Say
didn't.
it!
I will not.
There's
That's
one
funny to
thing
look
I
at.
learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems.
Joker. No, no, no. Fuck us.
No!
Thank you, Tiffany.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You
Uh-oh.
need a distraction.
Oh, no.
While I get my confession.
Oh,
The way boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh. Gotta use my back paw.
You move, she dies.
Joker.
Trying really hard to do things your way.
Please.
I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me!
Joker.
Saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller.
What? No.
She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake.
What are you
Waller
saying?
killed Riddler.
No, she didn't.
And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
What?
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes.
What?
Waller didn't kill Riddler.
Hmm.
I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
This is between us, Joker.
This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you.
Oh
and
my
me.
god, that is the most Batman line that has ever been said in this entire series so far.
And these. There's
Same.
your proof.
Yep. Same.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, Tiffany.
Just hold on.
Fuck.
Murder is
Joker.
wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe.
Joker.
And you're no different.
Oh, thank you, Waller. No. I'm not letting that happen to you again. I know it's probably happened before.
I got her!
Thank you. Good afraid Waller just now. Joker, come back. Ooh, the agents.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
No.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? We've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it
What are you
was
doing?
all a lie!
Oh no. Oh, fuck. to do this. I have to put Joker down. Ooh. Joker. He's born. He's completely released.
That's enough.
Oh my god, that's a gun! He just used a gun. I didn't think... Oh, I'm sorry, Joker. Ugh. Sorry. Poor Joker. My god! This is a Joker laugh, straight up.
Such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself.
John.
But not anymore.
Oh, the joy button. Oh. He's the Joker. And John might be locked up forever. Joker, John's gone. Joker.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know?
I know. You really did.
But I just can't. I know you used me.
What?
I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone
I said no.
you actually
It'd be the biggest lie I'd ever
care
told.
about.
Of course.
I loved you as a friend.
Of course you were my friend.
I just wanted to help you.
You are one messed up guy.
I am. John. I did. I loved him as a friend almost. Like, I just wanted him to be my friend and I wanted to help him. Oh God. What happened? Where's John? Oh.
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
I did.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life.
I did.
I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
Yes.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay?
Sure.
We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
He was never really the bad guy. He just needed help.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands.
Okay.
I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox.
Yes.
Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it.
Thank you.
I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing.
She won't pay.
I know you
I'll
think
ask
I'm
her
the
about
devil,
it.
but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this.
I know.
I let the mission get out from under me.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at
I
that.
never wanted
You and me
John
on
to
the
be
same
almost dead.
page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good.
Oh.
To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You did what you thought was right.
Yes.
I won't judge you.
Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again in the future.
If they do?
Maybe we can work together again. On equal footing, of course. I could see us accomplishing great things, Batman. Now that we understand each other.
I'll say this, Waller. You know how to get things done. We both do.
Let's keep in touch.
Yeah.
We're out of here. Signal the withdrawal.
I don't forgive her for wanting to reveal my identity, but I do forgive her for, well...
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
I kind of am.
So,
She was nice to have
here
around.
we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our
We need
streets.
to get back together, just like old times.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news.
Well.
See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
No, I won't. That Joker laugh, the voice acting, was so accurate, and it's something I thought I'd never hear it. When I first played this game, I thought I'd never hear that, honestly, for how the Joker was written. I don't know if John Doe can come back. He's the really Joker now. And the fact that the villain part was so different. The only, like, things that are similar is really just, like, the end for the most part. How the episode ends. You couldn't have just done that before? Like, when it first happened? Or did you not think of it? Because that's pretty bold for the greatest detective, the world's greatest detective, not to think. You could have solved his murder back at the end of episode 1 if you had just zoomed in. You okay?
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not mad at all.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse.
You had a Joker ring
was
to the
going to cut
hand.
Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It
You're
was
right.
certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Yes, definitely.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this
To be
moment.
fair, that was kind of before she knew about the
Especially
whole
since I learned
November
who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out.
What?
I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wouldn't have been upset.
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
Okay.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out.
Oh,
My father's death broke them.
he did.
It broke all of us.
She's
I
been left the
won't
house
ask for
weeks.
forgiveness.
That's pretty
But I
silly.
hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you.
Of course I fucking understand it.
That means a lot. I
Just
couldn't
because
bear
I
it if
don't
you
kill and
despised me.
condone it doesn't mean I understand it.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I'm just glad Riddler
promise
will
I
never
won't let you
be able to
down.
do his torture.
Then let's get started.
I mean, Riddler was a bad criminal. Oh, what is that, jetpack? Oh, that's better than me. I need something like that. That's amazing. Oh, well, at least I can glide. I forgive Tiffany for it. When I first found out that Tiffany was the one to kill Riddler, I actually was... I didn't think she would have been the one to do it. I honestly thought it might have been John. I didn't think he did it, but I thought maybe that's probably who did it. If it was someone, then it was probably him. When I found out it wasn't even John or Waller or anyone from the agency, I was like, what? She did that. There's Alfred.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Oh.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So what, you're just gonna Walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up.
But after what
Nothing
happened
is
with John,
clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Gray, talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
In a manner of speaking.
hey, he's right.
You empowered John Doe, kept
He
him
became
close
my
when you
friend,
should have
but-
put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
He really never
What's your
was really
point?
dangerous.
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands.
Yeah.
I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we
Hell,
touch
she
are
had a
touched
batter
by
of
pain.
Joker rain through
Friends,
her hand.
colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma.
Yeah.
But I had it wrong.
Oh.
This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
Oh.
The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control.
Yes.
He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself.
What do you mean?
I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
The bat signal.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
The last choice. This happens in both vigilante and villain. You know, I've given up. Not given up. Batman has given up being Batman in comics before. But the reason I'm giving up Alfred is because the city needs Batman. You know what, actually?
You're right, Al.
Yeah.
It's who I am.
And I'll probably
I will always
be
be Batman. And that will never change.
I know.
Goodbye, Al.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Goodbye, Alfred. He needs a break. He's been doing this for the past 2 years. He got kidnapped because I'm Batman. He just... I think it's time for Alfred to just... yeah, take a break. Oh. Okay. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Agency asset. Harley was annoyed. She could not make you admit you were part of the pack in front of Tiffany. She loved that Bane was left behind at the convoy raid, allowing her to take control of the pact. Harley felt momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still condemned your death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to do her. Though she still works for the agency, Harley was she's just another one of Harley's friends. Well, after that,
Thunderbolt!
Oh.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
15.2%. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after the first resurfaced Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with a pack. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John on the Gotham Ridge. Though you stalemate with Waller's stand, she was surprised at you. Only 15% made peace with her? That doesn't seem right. Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Even 59.6% of players accepted, so I think that's the majority. Gordon was humbled that you trusted him with your secret associate with Lucius Fox. And Waller, the mere aid, who tampering with her witness warning. Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following the official attack. Gordon felt sick that he and you gave up that made you see him in English. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control. Yeah, it was kind of Waller's fault. Not mine.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to read this and then I'm gonna have to talk about this for a sec. You and 23.5% later said you loved her, at least no. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After your neglect to warn her about a secret ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. She was honored to be invited into the Backgator seat. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death and you would bleed her cover with the pack. Though you left her, you didn't know he was... Oh, fuck! I was trying to have the best relationship I could with her, and in the end, she wasn't... Oh! You know, I don't know if I can even show this on my save file 1. My original character, I was not have a good relationship with her at all, but I still got her released in the end. Here, I have the best relationship with her, she doesn't get released. No. There's a season 3, I hope that I can get her released somehow. Oh, 50.
I won't let you down.
80%. That's the first majority. Well, actually, that's the first high one. High percentage. Took her under when Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was confused and you refused to admit your alliance with Harley at her father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling when she CPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely went away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is representing the murder where watchful. I forget her for that. That's
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them.
Oh.
Aren't you?
Wayne Enterprises. I guess she's working there now. You and 54.9% of players asked her to come work for you. Vesta was traumatized by others being in the loss of her hearing. Yeah, I actually was trying to get one of them to die so that wouldn't happen, and I was going to do that on the third question, so Jim would live, but then she answered it. So, I didn't even have that happen. That's the only thing that really wasn't the plan. My plan was not for her to lose her hearing. Vesta was, no, I already read that. She was apologetic when you catechized her for revealing your secret identity. I'm a bit annoyed still. Vesta was intrigued that you trusted John to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail her, Vesta is hopeful about her new position. I think she'd be a lot better here. And then Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Parts unknown. We don't really know where he's going. He's probably gonna have any, like, maybe he could go somewhere and golf, or maybe relax on the beach, or just be far, far away. We'll always know I'm Batman, I'm sure he'll never reveal it. He's always a friend, and maybe he can actually summon the problem. I couldn't just let go back like that. This city really deserves it, and I know he's given up Batman before, but he didn't come back for 15 years when he did that. So, yeah, I don't want him to go that long while being Batman. After you watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise of his filled with vengeance, you told Tiffany your secret Alfred was relieved. After collapsing in the back of the Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed a vacation. He soon became more gravely concerned by Batman. He needed influence on the vigilante Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor assuring that your crusade against criminals would continue. It probably won't. Season 3 episode, I'm gonna be better. And I'm not gonna let that happen. There won't be another case where it becomes better. He's right. I fucking got someone from an asylum that I met to come help me get into the path because I knew he was a part of it. This is back in episode 1. This is back when he just barely knew John from the asylum. You know, he was just like, I could use him to get in. And John knows this. But he still loves me. He's the one I trust the most out of everyone. I trust him more than Tiffany, more than Vesta, more than Waller, more than Gordon, and more than Alfred. I trust him the most. Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Oh yeah. Fallen friend, John Doe. You and 54% of players put the Joker that you were still friends. Yes. People said they didn't. Wow. You fucking monsters. If you never even considered him a friend, then you clearly don't understand this Joker at all. Like, I'm sorry, you must not. You really, like, to pick that you said that, you either have to not understand him or really just do not like the way he was written. When we found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends at the court. He was proud that he brought you into the pact, resulting in a successful raid on the agency convoy. John was shocked you blew your cover when fighting around. After you trusted him into the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping Kingdom Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is, for decisions. I probably am. Well, now the choice is Now this is choices for vigilante. For villain, it's completely different. 99% of them. Only like 2 choices, I believe, are in villain as well. And that's if Catwoman goes free, and the choice at the end, letting Alfred go or giving up being Batman. Wait, no, letting Alfred go or keeping Alfred. Did you save Lily? Even 70% of players save Lily, 14.5% hesitated. Hesitated? 15.5%. Yeah, why would you save Harrison? Fuck Harrison. 77.4% of players took her in the field. And I think you could still do that in Villain. I don't actually think so. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. This would probably be a lot higher if there was just one route, if the episode was always the same no matter what the choices were. Maybe 46% of players didn't take her. Ooh. Oh, you agree? What the fuck? I'm thinking now if I had agreed, Catwoman probably would be free. But I had to choose between Joker and Catwoman. And I couldn't choose either, so I did nothing. Did you give up Alfred? You and 58% of players chose never to give up being Batman. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. 5 weeks over Bruce Wayne, what would his last words even be? So yeah, honestly, this is kind of the same with relationship status, essentially. Just, like, more people obviously got villain. But a good chunk got villain, and that surprises the fuck out of me. I thought most people would get villain. Do that many people not understand this Joker? Like, why he is the way he is? Of course you can trust him! Wow, it's only... I think was I in the minority for any of them? I don't think so. Photos collected. Oh yes, the photos. On John's phone. Oh, wait. Let me look at that last one. I wasn't there for that one. If you did have Catwoman and, if you blamed Catwoman, you would be in that photo. I didn't, like, I could have destroyed the phone, but the fact that he is one of Bruce and Batman is amazing. I love John as a friend. I know I can help him. I believe there is a post-credit scene though. And it's one of my favorites in any television, because it can be so different depending on your choices. It's the most different, I believe. Arkham Asylum. John. I missed you.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
I came. I still care about you, John. You're my friend. Till the end. That post-credit scene, when I first saw it, it clicked, and I realized something. Think about it. The pack's done. Everyone's been apprehended. Joker's in a cell in Arkham, and, you know, Alfred's gone. Do you know why Bruce came to check on John? Because he cares about him. He really does. And if you want to look at the thumbnail now of what the episode was, here it is. I'll zoom in on it. And this is what it was. So, yeah, this is the only one that can actually be different depending on your choices. Every other picture is the same, except this one. If it were villain, then it would show villain Joker. So yeah, first time Telltale's ever really done something like this. Gave you control almost on this. This is only like this because of the choices I made. And he doesn't have a knife, obviously, but, you know. So that's interesting. Let me see here. I wanted to, before this is done, I wanted to show save file 1 real quick, because it's so interesting what my original choices were. It'll load. Please? Okay, here it is. So these are my choices for my original playthrough on save file 1. See? I let the agents die in my original playthrough. And I was planning to do that here, but like, I didn't realize that the third question she would answer. Some of these will be the same, because I hadn't changed my thoughts on them. Oh, I didn't originally. Amazing. I think I did, actually. Oh, I took it out violently rather than buying him a drink. To minimize casualties in the convoy. Oh. Oh, good. Yeah, everyone does that. Well, I didn't warn her. See? I did. I told him to do that, and it ends up not working. No. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I actually did that. I regret that, and I wanted to have a better relationship with Catwoman. I guess I could do this for my save file 1 of the Telltale series one, but I'll say this, my relationship wasn't the best with her. Yep, same, exact. Saved Willie, took Tiffany out in the field. See, I refused it. Wow, I think it's the same choices, actually. Can I see the relationships now? It says relationship and choices. How do I see the relationships? Can I not see the relationships? Is there like a button I have to press? Or something? It says relationship and choices. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. So, let's see what I did originally. Oh. Okay, it's mostly the same, with some differences there. Okay, so that's the same. I'm pretty sure not all of these will be the same, especially Catwoman should be different. Yep, that's the same. This should be different. It should be. Yep. I'm a fuck. When I first saw this, I had to really think about myself for a second. I never understood Catwoman when playing this series, because I just didn't understand her character, but after I did, you could see my relationship with her was a lot more than the majority, and a higher percentage. 0.1%. It might be a glitch, actually, because it says helped go free and it's very safe, but I think in these choices specifically, other than that, it's 0.1%. I feel bad for it. Look what I did. After I returned the golf, I was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible after you neglected to warn her about GCPD ambush, so I felt on edge around you. He was honored to be invited in Batcave. Okay, I did do that. Felt betrayed when you... Yep, I did that. I wish... Fuck. How was my relationship with Tiffany? Was it the same? Wow, I can't believe most of these are the same, even though this is just from me playing again. So not much changed, other than my relationship with Catwoman. Oh, it just failed to load. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. good old Joker. Yeah, I can't believe that I actually did things mostly the same unintentionally. Like, this is straight up just me playing the game again. Yep, it's literally mostly the same. My relationship with Catwoman was terrible, though. Well, that was Batman the Telltale series. Will I be doing Season 3 if it comes out? Actually, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Let me look at something for a second. Okay, for a second there, I was wondering. If this is what I think it means, then yes, I will be doing Season 3, because even if it doesn't come out for these consoles, I can just import my save. If Telltale makes games again under Season 3, yes, I will probably be doing Season 3 on the Series X, because that's the next gen console. I might even do Season 3 blindly. It would be more interesting, too, like, to see what choices I make the first time, and without knowing what happens. Because, here's the thing, okay? When you play this game already knowing everything that happens, like, I feel like blindly I would have done some of these things, but some of these things I feel like I wouldn't have done blindly. Like, so what I'm saying is, it would be interesting to see me do a complete blind playthrough of a Telltale game. I've played most Telltale games, but if there's one I haven't played, I might even try and play it, and then just see what happens, because it would be so interesting and more fun than usual, because I don't know what happens. So if they ever do a Season 3, you can guarantee that I'll be playing it 100%, and might even do it blindly. Will Alfred come back? Maybe. Anyway, bye for now, guys, and actually, let me talk about this series for a second. This series, overall, was so much amazingness and fun. And that choice I made with John at the end, telling him, like, that was me, like, when I said in episode 4 that it would be me, like, as a person, that was not Bruce talking, that was me, in a way. I actually saw him as a friend. I trusted him the most. I really did, I trusted him. I did. That's amazing. The series was just so amazing and great, and I'm happy I was able to do it. I really am. And I probably will do another Telltale series one day. I don't know what game, but I'll try and do a Telltale game. Again, like this. I like doing the ones with 2 seasons more rather than 1, because it means I get to continue it. Whereas with Season 1, that's that, and then it's over. So, this is one of the best Let's Plays I've ever done. Like, I've barely tried to do Let's Plays before, but I think this is the first time I've done a Let's Play of something and completed it completely. I think. Yeah. So, I was planning to do Return to Arkham after this, but I don't have it, sadly. So if I ever get it, I'll definitely do a Let's Play of that. That would be interesting. And it's one of my favorite combat games ever. I definitely prefer these games in terms of story, but in gameplay, those games do it best. So, yeah, it's done. I don't have to worry about uploading these anymore. Will I be doing an alternate? Maybe one day. If I do plan on doing it one day, it'll be called Alternate, and I'm going to do all my choices alternate. Where I do all the alternate choices to what I did originally. Meaning that it will have Bill and Joker, and I'll just say this, if I do that one day, episode 5, very good. Now, okay, this might be cheating, but because I'm doing the villain ultimate play, and I'm doing the villain route, I'm still gonna say that he's a friend. That's the only choice I'm willing to not do alternatively, because I feel like I'm lying to myself when I'm making, like, if I said no. So, yeah. He's gonna be villain, obviously, but I still consider him as a friend. And since it's like a whole different playthrough, yeah. Well, not playthrough, episode. Yeah, so, if I ever do it one day, episode 5 will probably be the most interesting. And, yeah. I don't know what else to say other than I love this series. The story was so good. It was so amazing. I made so much fun doing this. I would love to do this again. I feel, the only thing I regret is that Catwoman isn't free. I really wanted her to get free. I had such a good relationship with her, and the last thing I said to her was that I loved her, and now I can't even see her again. Oh. I wanted her to be free. That makes me want to replay the entirety of episode 5. It really does, to try and do that. I'm not going to, but it makes me want to. I tried to have a good playthrough of Catwoman. I did great. You can watch both my season 1 and this, all of it, and you can see I did a great relationship with Catwoman other than that. I tried to get her to go free, but hopefully Waller changed her mind maybe in the future. And maybe even season 3. Well, yeah, it's over. I love that so much. I feel like my favorite part of the series was the story, and my favorite character was Joker. He's such a unique take on the Joker, and the idea of Joker and I working together officially is so amazing. It's early in the morning now. I think I've been recording for 2.5 hours now. Oh my god, that was like so much fun. That was amazing. And I hope Freeze can survive the virus. He probably will be able to. It just makes me worried about, you know, like, I'm still worried about Catwoman now. You can go back to season 1. I was probably the best with her. I literally had the best relationship with her other than John, and I still ended up getting her. Fuck. My roster that I just was like, no. Well. I may not have gotten Catwoman free, but at least John and I. And you do realize the reason Bruce goes to visit John is because he cares about him. He cares about John deeply. John is my friend till the end. I can help him, and I might actually, maybe one day he can be with me again as a sidekick, and maybe he actually might be able to do things my way. I just need to help him. He's my friend. He'll always be my friend. And nothing will ever separate us. We're two friends in the same stitch. Bye, everyone.